Hello, I'm Dr. Joe. 2018 is a wrap. It is done. I hope and I know you've done the best that you are capable of. You are probably getting ready to take a break, to go spend time with family and friends, just to chill and relax. You deserve it. I want to wish you all the best. Please be responsible and have a good time. As you are enjoying the wrapping down of 2018, make sure you get ready for 2019. I want you to be in charge in 2019, and I want to share with you a few tips, and I hope they'll be helpful. Let's go to my slide deck. Now remember, winning is a function of two things. It's a matter of time. As long as you're still breathing, as long as you're still alive, you've got a chance to turn your life around. It's also a function of your confidence, your hope, your belief. You really need to have faith that 2019 is going to be better than 2018. So there are three things. The first one, of course, is your current reality. We need to take stock. We need to take stock. Two, we need to set those winning goals. We need to know what are you after. Three, we need to make sure that you stay within your sweet spot. So I want to break down these three things for you, and I hope you will find this information valuable. Now, let's talk about the current reality. Now, if I am to ask you, which zone are you in? Which zone are you in? What score do you give yourself for 2018? Well, some people are in a crisis. And I share my heart with you, and I'm so sorry if you went through trouble. I know some people have gone through divorce, some people lost their jobs, some people were diagnosed with terrible diseases. Whatever the situation, don't you worry, 2019 will be better. Some people are complacent. Complacent means 2017 was the same as 2018, the same as 2016. And if you continue in the same track, 2019 will be the same. Are you complacent? Remember, the definition of insanity is doing the same old same and expecting a different result. You need to take 2019 on and stop this complacency business. Some people are purposeful. Maybe you got a new tender, you found a new job, you found a new partner, and things are just happening for you. Now, the question is, which zone are you in? Gotta pick one of the three. I'm going to pause and give you time to think and pick. You probably picked complacency. Most people just pick complacency because they're not sure whether they're winning or losing, and they want to play it safe. I want you to be purposeful. Now, here's what you need to do. Let's break it down into the components of life. So this personal dashboard says, James, I'll call him James. James has problems with relationships. He's going to the gym, he exercises, he takes his medication on time, he works, he goes to work every day, and he's earning a salary, and he's got money, and so it's fine. So I say to James, look, if you do not nurture your relationship, the next thing that's going to be red is your finances. That's how it happens, by the way. Your relationships fall apart, then your finances fall apart, and everything goes in different direction. So when I sit down with James, we look at this, we say 2018 was okay, but I need to nurture and fix my relationships going forward. How is your personal dashboard? Let's go to the second one. Second one, of course, we're setting goals for 2019. We want to be in charge and in control. The key about goals is you need to write your goals down. There are a lot of people who have wishy-washy ideas of what they want to achieve. You will never get to what you want unless it's written down on paper. Now, here's a simple spreadsheet, and I call it your exceptional living plan. So you've got your 7 areas of life. You write down, what is it that I want to achieve? Just pick one key things in each and every area. Maybe you want to lose weight and be 56 kg. Then you go to activities. You say between January and March, what action am I going to take? Then you break down the actions. You have to write down activities that you're going to do because we track those activities, right? I promise you at the beginning of the year, I'll do a live seminar. I'll invite you to come to a goal setting workshop. But during the break, I want you to start reflecting and writing things down. So in each and every area, there are things that you want to accomplish, and there's certain activities that you have to take. And I say between January and March, because at the end of the quarter, we're going to sit down and measure and see what are the things that you've done and give you a score, right? I hope we're still together. So this spreadsheet is easy to do, and I hope you can do one for yourself. Let's talk about the last part, staying within your sweet spot. You know me now. I have a book called Finding Your Sweet Spot. I also have an online course, by the way. I'm finalizing it. You can check it out. www.joemoletiinspiringgreatness.com. You can find information for free, but as you go on, you're going to have to log in to get more information. And I also do training workshops where I teach people to stay and find their sweet spot. By the way, quickly, your sweet spot has about 5 elements. The first one is your heart. You need to love and love. You need to nurture your mind so that you can think good thoughts most of the time. You need to go and make an impact and make a difference to other people. You need to identify your values, your differentiation, and have your own brand. And as you do this, you need to embrace financial wealth principles to keep money. What drives us to our sweet spot is pain, and we take a position. Pain is something that you feel consistently because it wants to awaken you to your sweet spot. And once you decide to go through pain, you take a position. You say, this is me. To hell with everyone. This is what I'm going to do. So here are the 5 questions that I want you to ponder. The questions for your sweet spot. Number 1 is love. Love is about spirit. Do I forgive and love conditionally? Unconditionally, by the way. As you go towards your goal, you're going to meet a whole lot of people that are going to piss you and depress you. And if you hate them, you are blocking your progress. Who caused you pain in 2018? Can I forgive them? Make a list of those people and forgive them. Remember, just making goals is not good enough. You need to travel the journey towards your goal. Number 2, your impact. Your soul yearns to vision and make a difference to other people. So you need to say, who am I and what work was I born to do? How am I going to make a difference in the world? Number 3, you need to say, my mind needs to constantly be renewed. Be transformed by the renewing of your mind. So you need to say, what am I learning? Am I growing? Your mind wants to learn new things and grow. So for you to achieve your goals, there are certain things that you need to learn. So you constantly ask, what am I learning? What am I learning? For you to stay within your sweet spot. You need to ask the question of your brand. Remember, you have standard, you have values, and for you to go to the next level, you need to set new standard, new values, and you need to live by them. So your body needs to know, am I living according to the standard that I set for myself? The other one is profit. Profit is the ego. This is where you get the rewards. Then you ask, am I using my time wisely? Remember, time equals money. So it's ego, because you have to be selfish to guard your time. People will come and try to get access to your time and make you do things that don't align with your own sweet spot. So you need to be very protective and be ego-based and say, this is my time, because time equals money. These are questions of your sweet spot that I want you to ponder upon and think upon. How do we get to our sweet spot? By pay. So you need to every minute of the time to say, how am I feeling? How am I feeling? What am I scared of? And if you do things that you're scared for, you go towards your sweet spot. And when you go towards your sweet spot, you have to take a position and say, how am I feeling? Am I present? So those two things, one, there are people who are driven by pain. They do things because they run away from pain. Pain and pleasure are on the same continuum. On the other continuum is position. We know that life has ups and downs, and every time I have to take a position and stand for something. Now you need to know, how are you feeling at every given point in time? So I want you to reflect upon these questions, and we're going to start with them in 2019 and unpack them, and so that I can help you to go towards your sweet spot. I hope this was helpful. And if it's helpful, please remember to subscribe, share this with other people so that they can also prepare to win in 2013. 3 things that we talked about. Number 1, you need to know your current reality. Do your personal dashboard to know how 2018 was. 2, you need to set winning goals. Use that exceptional living plan to say, what do I want in 2019? What activities am I going to take the first quarter? 3, you need to stay within your sweet spot by asking yourself the 7 sweet spot questions. The most important of them all is, am I loving? Am I loving? Am I forgiving? Who's causing me pain? Because people are going to cause you pain on your journey towards your goal, and you need to consistently forgive them and love them unconditionally. I wish you a happy Merry Christmas and a prosperous New Year, and we will reconnect in 2019. God bless you.